Hey guys, welcome to another motivational morning. And while we get ready here, let me just set up my microphone. I actually didn't realize I didn't have it together. So give me 1 second here, guys. Get this together here. All right, so you should be able to hear me now. Hopefully, let's see here. All right, how's that? Guys able to guys able to hear me now? Okay, so this is um let me just check the audio. 1 second. Okay, we're good to go. All right, so this is interesting because over the last couple of days, I've actually seen uh, a few videos, especially on LinkedIn, talking about like the impact of what one small domino or brick can do to over time huge bricks or huge dominoes. So what I'm going to do is I want to show you the video first, the clip that I came across, and this was just yet another one from yesterday. And then we're just going to talk about two simple concepts, and I'm just hoping that it would resonate with you, so that you can have this a make it Monday. You know, we can start the week off, the work week off, strong. So here, guys, take a look at this right quick. Let's see if we can get this going.
Everybody knows about playing with dominoes, but what you may not know is that a domino can knock over another domino, which is about 1.5 times larger. So what I have here is a chain of dominoes. Each one is 1.5 times larger than the previous one. And the smallest domino is about 5 millimeters high and 1 millimeter thick. And I will carefully place it. And there are 13 dominoes. And the largest domino, it weighs about 100 pounds and is more than a meter tall.
It's crazy.
Ready?
Check this out, y'all.
Boom. That was 13 dominoes. If I had 29 dominoes, the last domino would be as tall as the Empire State Building.
Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? So Stephen Morris is the one that presented that. Listen, guys. What I 29 dominoes, starting with that very small one, would be able to take down the Empire State Building. Notwithstanding if it wasn't, grounded in the foundation and rooted, bolted to the, all of that. Let's just say that it was still just from that height alone and that mass. There's two things that I noticed in this video. Here's the first one. The first one is, it doesn't matter how small you start. You have to also be able to know what your adjacent, let's say limit, what your adjacent limit is. And that small push that you make will create enough force so that the other domino, the other person, the other resource, whatever it is, can fall in line, or to be impacted is probably a better word. And then the other one will be impacted, and it impacts and it continues impacting. So it doesn't matter how small you start, just as long as you start. And here's the thing though, it's one thing to start, but now if we want to get a little bit deeper and talk about starting effectively, just don't think that you can just start and then push against the Empire State Building. It's a process. We all have an Empire State Building type of thing that we want to overcome, whether if it's a dream, an obstacle, challenge, whatever it is. You can't start off with like a 2 millimeter brick and then think that you can just go ahead and push against that. It's not going to work, right? So it's a process. But here's the other thing. The next thing is this. You saw how when it started hitting each one, that it started to get slower in its impact. That's the next thing, guys. So, and this is, I guess this is what resonates with me the most, especially because there are those of us that, feel as if we are, called to make huge impacts, right? That's cute, but it's not going to happen overnight. Did you see that when brick number 13, not even just even when it got hit, the amount of time it took for the last tall brick to just fall over, it took so much time, right? And I think that what this is saying is, the bigger the brick, the more force it takes, right? And we already know, start with your small force and then build it up, number one. But then number two, the bigger the brick, the longer it's going to take to make the impact for the other to hit the other one. And then that other one takes even longer. So imagine how long it would take for brick number 29, your Empire State, to actually first make contact with, and then also for it to eventually fall. Sometimes we're a little bit too impatient. We think that the kind of dominoes that will be falling, or those 2-inch ones that just kind of just follow through, and that's not it, man. Go back, if you guys just are just tuning in, go back and watch that video that I just played and look how long it took from that that 1-inch domino to the, I don't even know how high, how thick, but it was high and it was thick, and how long it took for that thing to fall over. That's what it's going to take, guys. It's a process. So the first one is the reason why, and he said it too, like the reason why you matter most. And I think some people kind of switch up that video for different things. But the first reason why you matter is because it's not going to start the momentum, the force, all of that is not going to start without somebody pushing it. That somebody is you. It's not going to start in the middle, somewhere that, that's kind of like a higher force or influence, and then it gets pushed. It's going to start with you, at least from this example that we saw. That's number one. Number two is it's going to take some time. All right. And it's okay. It's okay. As a matter of fact, regardless of how long it takes, just as long as that momentum is going, then I would suggest that you're in the right hands. Now, there are some times where it may seem as if you're still, but maybe not. Maybe you're not still. Maybe you are just moving so slow. I would suggest to you that the slower you're moving, the bigger the impact that you're trying to make. It's just a perspective. Take it or leave it. And I'm just hoping that you guys will take that into the week to know that when things do get difficult, when things do get trying, I'm looking forward to seeing the impact that you guys will make. Have a motivational morning. See you guys later.